Halloween, and my wife and her friend were too afraid to go outside because they bite. Fuck with that. Come here, you little rat. There's two of them out there, and they both bite. Shh. Let them come somewhere near me and see how quick they don't bite me. Been bit by much bigger. Although I do gotta say, that out of the three dogs that I've been bit by, one an adult pit bull, one an adult chocolate lab, and one a baby pit. The baby pit did the most damage. Motherfucker. What, needle teeth, man. And not just that, but that son of a bitch bit me 1,000 times. What had happened was it was one of the neighbor's pups, and it somehow got up onto my porch. And when I opened my door, my pit bull inside reached out the door, grabbed the puppy, and pulled it back in the door. And all I could do was shut the door and, drop down on top of her and try to pull her off of the puppy. Well, while I was trying to open her mouth, the puppy turned around and grabbed a hold of me. And, yeah, I went to the hospital with a fucking chewed up hand. Big old hole in the back of it, too. Like, it gashed me open. It took a chunk out of the back of my hand. I had 1,000 little needle punctures in my hand. That shit was nasty. Like, the full grown just left teeth marks in me. The chocolate lab didn't even break skin, but that shit hurt. She got between the knuckle bone. That really hurt. Surprisingly enough, every one of those attacks, every time I got bit by a fucking dog, was because of my pit bull. I guess I learned my lesson. No more pit bulls. I no longer have a pit bull. She passed, and I said, we're done with those. No more of those. Listen, if it's a dog fight, I'm not scared. I do know what they can do to me, but I also know what I can do to that dog. You know, I learned my lesson. Pit bulls are not, I mean, there's something in them. They can be the sweetest fucking dog, which mine was. And she had puppies, and it changed her. You know? So it can be an instant change. It can be something that happens gradually over time. And see, what I think what happened was, because I used to take my dog everywhere, and she was animal friendly and everything. What happened was she went into heat, and I swear to God, it was her last night of being in heat. I watched her like a hawk her first heat. I didn't want her to get pregnant. I wanted her fully mature and blah blah blah, and then get pregnant. She was lacking one point for being a perfect show dog. Her ear folded. Her left ear folded. It was supposed to stand at a point. She was Staffordshire. But anyways, she beautiful body line, pure breed, she royal bloodline, all that goodness. I could have put her in a show, but I never did. Anyways, first heat she got pregnant. Killed me. Like the last night, I put her outside on her lead, turned around, took a piss. Like, the back door to the house was right at the bathroom door. Turned around, left both doors open, pissed, turned around, called her, she didn't come back. I said, what the fuck? She was out about a minute. Called her again, she still didn't come. So I go outside, and of course by this point she was really well trained. And I'm hollering, and now I'm mad, because she ain't come back. And I found her locked up. 9 puppies later, yeah, she was a totally different dog. Started attacking the cats and shit like that. That turned into random aggression with the animals. She'd be fine with them. All of a sudden, just turn around and grab them by the neck. What the fuck? So, I learned my lesson. No more pits. Something in her definitely changed.
Dad,
What, son?
are you trying to make a plant or something?
Yes, I'm growing a plant, son.
What is the plant?
It's a tree. It's for Arbor Day.
Liquor?
Arbor Day.
Day.
As in tree.
Okay. And what is Arbor Day about? Trees?
I'm growing a tree, son.
If I don't get
Bro, what the fuck? You son of a bitch!
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that right now. He's I mean, it's not like I hide it, but just one of those things. It's not like he don't know. Where the hell is my car? Oh, way over there. Yeah. Thing is, right at that age. At that age. And give it another year, and give it another year, and it'll be okay, no big deal. You know, 6 months ago, I would have just out and said it. So, just that perfect age, you know. Too innocent to know better and still dumb enough to speak up. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Over Benedict Arnold. Come on, Miss Baker, give me a job. Oh, man. Oh, he already tried that. He already tried that one.
What?
Hey, what's up?
He decided to go ahead and tell his
weeks.
teacher that Daddy beats
Standard
him.
OP. We got it pinned down to a few of the newer dealers on staff.
Yeah,
Ran a few
needless to
tag
say,
shifts
that
through their
didn't go
tables
very
and
far.
bingo. I'm sending you the last known
He's probably
GPS
the
now.
least beaten
I
child
don't
in human
incite or
history.
condone threats of violence. I'd just like to observe that they're likely to cooperate if they see you're armed.
Well, I did know
The rest I leave to you.
Oh, I didn't even get that. He went to school with it. So I got it, you know. Oh, hey, how you know? How would you like to have someone come to your house check on you? Ooh, this guy's glasses and a striped shirt. Where is he at? Yeah, exactly.
Come on, let's... Ah! Please don't shoot me!
Oh, of course. Yep. Well, a lovely Lovely thing about here in South Carolina, corporal punishment's still allowed. Basically, well, see, and they're not saying you can abuse your child. There is a difference. There is a massive difference. Me being an actual abused child taken away from my parents for having bruises from the middle of my shoulder blades to the middle of my knees at the back. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and that's another one. That's another one. Oh, you hit him because you're angry? Yeah, I'm fucking angry. Are you kidding me? You don't get angry when your child does some dumb fucking shit you taught him not to fucking do? Yeah, you're angry. Yeah. Of course you're fucking angry. You know what I mean? Like, right. Some bullshit. Yeah. Like I said, mine tried that. Lady came here, sat in my house, asked me questions. And I told her, yep, I popped him on his ass. A single swat. He's being disrespectful to his mother. He deserved it. Oh, yeah, popped him then too. Because he was asked to do something, and he stood there in complete defiance while everybody else did what they were asked to do. So, I asserted my position as the dominant male in the family, and I popped him again. Did you leave any bruises? No, I did not. Go and look. I've been there. I was the abused child. I know the difference between abuse and discipline, and trust me, there is a fine line. There is a very fine line. And I'm not, yeah, and I'm not one to say, oh, I'm absolutely perfect and I've never abused, because I've definitely called my child a name or two that I should not have, and that's a form of abuse. You know what I mean? But every now and again, the little shit deserves to be called a name or two. You know? I mean, damn. This is life. This isn't, you know, let's baby everyone. Yeah. Everybody's got to be babied. Everybody's feelings count. You got off your ass and you did it. You didn't wait. You didn't argue. You didn't fuck. You just did your job. Right, right. He always makes me do the shit jobs. Well, guess what, buddy? You're on the fucking bottom rung. Right. It's fucking useless. Of course. You know what it is? It's this namby-pamby fucking snowflake idea that everybody's feelings matter. Your feelings don't fucking matter. My feelings don't fucking matter. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the year fucking 2019. Nobody gives two rats fucking asses about your feelings, my feelings, his feelings, fucking Saddam Hussein's. We don't give a shit. This is all for one and one for all. If you fucking worried about feelings, you need to fucking wake up. Get woke, as these retards are saying. Like, come on. But look, your feelings mount up to a fucking anthill, to be real. Alright? When you're gone, nobody's gonna give a fuck how you felt. You know what I mean? Your feelings aren't gonna change the world. Your feelings aren't gonna affect anybody in any way. And to be honest with you, nobody gives a shit how I feel, you feel, he feels, and nobody does. There is no actual, it's all pretend. Oh, I pretend how you feel, so I'm going to put up this front of bullshit. It's what it is. It's all a front. But you know, I get the niceties of it, you know, of civilization or whatever you want to call it. I get all that, and I was trying to consider your feelings, but for fuck's sake, the world as a whole don't give a shit. So, in essence, feelings mean absolute dick. You know? Yeah. Yeah, that's just it. I've never been one to beat around the bush. Like, if I got something to say, I'm just gonna say it. That's... Ah. A dub's one of those things. A dub's one of those things that appears magically. Who, me? No. I'm just doing a Miss Baker job. What the hell is this? This and that. Oh man. The fuck this bitch person, whoever looks like. There he is. Probably wasn't the smartest idea to go about it that way, but that's alright. Get back to the chips one way or another. Oh, they're right here. Huh. Help her what? What am I helping with? Oh well, I don't know what kind of help she's expecting, but okay. Oh well, that's stop playing the way you play and. Mister, I take all day to make $1 million here. Oh man, 4 million, killing it. Oh man, gonna get that 5 million. Gonna get that 5 million. I know. I'm so stoked for you, bro. I wonder why I got money laying around. I ain't concentrate on businesses, but you don't want to hear that. Ah, yeah. I know. I know your story. I've heard it a dozen times. I ain't stopping you. I ain't stopping you. You said something about Tiki wanted help. Wanted to know how to make money fast. Whee! Shit, I think the fastest money we made was on the Vespucci job. 120 every 3 minutes was pretty damn fast. God damn it. Nothing like jumping over graves. Yee fucking ha. Huh. Right. Because you gotta be, oh, you are in your seat. Yeah, you gotta be CEO, motorcycle, whatever.
What the fuck? Just over $1. I didn't take my... Jeez! Quit! Let's go!
Uh,
You made out with the fattest pig. I mean, you know. Look out! Watch it!
should show up on the map as a yellow box. Bitch.
Not a single loose end. Just how we like it.
Way to go, Slick. Say, Red, have you figured out how to downshift in Wreckfest yet? If 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 you're in automatic, you can downshift your car. You know how it bogs down when you turn? Yeah. Alright, square will downshift your car. And X will upshift. But you gotta be within a certain limit of RPM for both to happen. But yeah, I figured out how to downshift and I started pulling out of corners much faster. Not just that, but you can downshift and throw the ass in sideways to start a drift, kind of like a clutch kick.
Hi, what do you need? So, listen carefully. We do not have a situation I need your help with. Nothing happened in room 237 last night. Nothing has been placed in the trunk of a vehicle. And I am not asking you to drive it somewhere secluded and get rid of it. The police are not on a citywide high alert. If you are arrested for any reason, I will definitely not deny having this conversation and sell you out. All clear?
Oh, damn. Paranoia, paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. Just say you never met me. Well, especially when you're not good enough to take the bounty. Are you kidding me? He's a first-time parent. He don't know that trick yet. They probably still put him in the kitchen sink. Yeah. Yeah, the little bathtub for the kid. Keeps him out of the water. Shit. Dominic got in the shower with me. Wife talking about, don't get water in his ears. I'm like, I don't care. Brock, buck, 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 buck.
What drunk ass immigrant?
No man. He cost you a single square of toilet paper. Could have wiped my ass with that square. And nah, bitch, I can't spare one square. Of course. I have been provided with the jerry can. Mr. Anderson. Alright, well that's an interesting theory. I just poured gas on top of a flare and nothing happened. Right?
you. For everything. And nothing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because, you know, everybody adheres to that rule.